Hey, what's up, everyone? I'll tell you what, looking back at this time of year of what we've accomplished, what's gone on, I started going down that rabbit hole and I was like, oh my gosh, we've been doing George the Rescue since 2010. That's 16, 17 years. And season 17, it's on the tracks. We're gonna get that rolled out. But I wanted to take an opportunity to share with you our very first pilot episode. Now, let me tell you, when we made this back in 2008, 2009, I had no idea, not in my wildest dreams, that I think that we would be doing this type of work for the better part of the next 2 decades, that we would almost have 200 episodes produced at this point, and that we would have a global audience. But we do. So thank you for supporting all of us, and that's why I want to show you this incredible pilot episode. You'll see me from a different time, edited in a different way, but you'll also notice that the spirit of what George the Rescue is all about has never wavered. So with that, here is Al's Kitchen Rescue. Enjoy. I'm George Oliphant, and this is a special all-rescue open house.
We've got him sweating. I'm a contractor. I do a lot of this, but, you know, I'm helping George out.
I do a lot of this. This week, we're making Al Kaplan and his family's dream of a new kitchen come true.
The appliances themselves, most of them are rusty. The burners, 2 of the burners don't work. So I'm an avid fan of open house, and I sent the email, and here we are.
Everything I hoped for.
Yeah.
Kitchen that needs to be removed. Great man, Al. Great guy.
Welcome to a special edition of Open House. Every week on Open House to the Rescue, we solve a viewer's home improvement dilemma. We've tackled everything from garages to roof decks. But today, we're taking on the biggest rescue ever. A few months ago, Al Kaplan wrote in asking for a kitchen renovation. Once I met Al and his family, I just knew we had to come to their rescue. It has been an emotional journey, but the results have been amazing. Here's how it all began.
Hi, I'm Al Kaplan, and this is my niece.
And my name is Chelsea Leventhal. We've lived here for about 20 somewhat years. The house was probably built around the 70s. I've lived here with my brother and my parents for my whole life.
About 5 to 6 years ago, my sister passed away, and my brother-in-law was left to raise my niece and nephew. And unfortunately, again, 2.5 years ago, my brother-in-law passed away, and my niece and nephew were left to fend for themselves. So what I decided to do was sell my house, and we would all live together.
You know, I mean, after everything that happened, you know, it was a really difficult time for us. You know, so we're kind of like in shock, but we were happy at the same time that we weren't going to be alone anymore. Someone was going to be here to help us out, you know, as much as they could.
We were going to redo the kitchen. The cabinets, besides being lime green, are not really functional. The appliances themselves, most of them are rusty. The burners, 2 of the burners don't work. The stove takes longer than it's supposed to cook. And the ventilation, if you happen to cook fish or something, the smell is here for like 2 or 3 days. So I'm an avid fan of Open House. I always watch it. And there was a particular segment of Open House to the Rescue. And at the end, I heard George say, if anyone needs help, you know, send us an email and we'll see what we can do. And I sent the email, and here we are.
We called in contractor Stephen Fanuca of Stephen Fanuca Inc. to tackle this project with us. Fanuca's been in the industry for years and worked on projects for Michael J. Fox, Beyonce, and Tony Bennett, so we knew he was the right man for the job. So Stephen, it's everything I've been telling you. The letter, Al, the family, and of course the kitchen.
Everything I hoped for.
Yeah.
Kitchen that needs to be removed. Great man, Al. Great guy. So what I was thinking is maybe we do something a little eclectic. Modern yet traditional. You can actually combine the 2 together and make a beautiful kitchen. So we walked around, I looked around, I spoke to Al, and what I'd like to do here is the window's gonna stay. We're gonna keep that window as well. We're gonna remove the floor.
All right.
We're gonna remove the island, so it's all gutted. I like the fact that this house is open, that you have an open living room, you have an open...
got a nice flow.
It's a perfect flow. I don't wanna close it up. We're gonna run the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling, so we're gonna get rid of the soffit, we're gonna open this up, we're gonna add downlights to the ceiling, we're gonna have painted doors, a painted kitchen with some kind of faux finish on it, granite countertops, most likely the same here. We're gonna go with something funky on the backsplash, which is gonna be our equalizer. And then we're gonna do something with the paint that's also gonna balance this off and equalize this.
Stephen, you got a lot of great ideas, but I can't get into my head what color we're going with.
I'm looking at that fireplace over there, and I see a lot of earth tones, some natural tones. I see some ivory, I see burgundy, I see brown. But what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna take a tone from here, maybe add some umber to it, maybe antique it a little bit. We'll give him that little bit of traditional that he wants.
What about if we were just to actually get rid of the dining room table or the table entirely and just bring the island all the way out?
You know what?
Then you could have the seating, you could have the storage, and you could make it, you know, as long and as narrow as you need it.
You know? And that's why you host a show. That's what we're probably gonna end up doing. So once we've ordered the cabinets, 2 weeks before, we do the plumbing, do the electric, do the floors. If there's any kind of wiring for the lights, we're gonna do it based on the drawings that the cabinet people are going to furnish us. Then the cabinets come. We install the cabinets, we measure the countertops. Countertops come in about a week later. Put the countertops in, work on the backsplash. While the backsplash is being done, we're gonna hook up the appliances, finish up the paint.
That's it. That's a
Oh,
kitchen.
no, then he's cooking his dinner, dude.
Oh, good.
Dude, there's not, I'm taking it right out if I don't have a dinner.
What's the-
Al, I want dinner, Al! But, and that's it, you got a finished kitchen. No one deserves it more than Al. It's gonna rock. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Awesome.
You the man.
That is by far the heaviest thing I have lifted on Open House to the Rescue. Whew. Anybody else tired? Welcome back to Open House to the Rescue. After meeting Al and his family, we spent the next few weeks shopping for materials for Al's brand new kitchen.
You got onyx, you've got granite, marble. If we look around hard, we'll probably find some Caesar stone, which is man-made. Everything's out here. This is it. This is, once it comes from the mountain, it comes here.
But you're thinking granite for Al's house.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a light, soft granite, nothing too hard, nothing too speckled, yet granite, because I want it to last forever for you.
What do you think, Al? Here you are. I mean, we brought you along.
You're here, baby.
I know. I have to go with Stephen's creativity on this, and I like his vision.
Good answer. Very common, very ordinary. You've seen all the magazines.
A ton of magazines.
This is what everyone uses. We're gonna be a little different, Al.
Yeah, you found it? This is what you want?
This is more like it. See how it's got the rust in it? It's a little bit of a deeper hue in the creams. It's not too spotty. It's not too much for the eye to bounce off of. It's gonna just flow into the room.
So Al, this is the piece of colonial gold granite that we're gonna put into your kitchen. What do you think?
It looks terrific. I can't wait.
Now that we've picked out the stone, it's time to get the cabinets built. I'm meeting Fanuka here at Industrial Edge, USA. How's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy.
What are we gonna pick out for Al?
I wanted to find us a door that would work with Al's home, yet not overpower the home. I don't want moldings like that, yet I don't want it too boring like that. And after looking around, we've decided on a door. It's got a little bit of molding, so it's got a touch of the tradition. It's recess paneled. It's got these little.
No, yeah, I like the detail.
It's soft.
I like the style.
It doesn't scream.
It screams Al to me.
It screams out.
Yeah.
It screams Al's home.
Also, in his pantry, he has a huge pantry.
Right.
He's not gonna stick his whole body in there to pull the cans out. So what we're gonna do in all of his base cabinets and his pantry, so he won't have to bend, is give him rollouts.
Oh, perfect.
Which will be easier. He can find everything, and he's not gonna have to get on the floor to look for anything.
All right, so we got our ducks in a row, huh? We got our stone, we got our cabinetry. It's time to get over to Al's house and start building the kitchen.
Let's start the demo.
Let's
That's
start
the
the-
best part of the job.
That's what I'm all about,
That's what
demolition.
I'm talking about. Easy.
Al, we're coming for you. Getting down to business. About time here at Al's house. Finally, we got the crew in here, led by my man Steve Finucca. It's the last time you're ever going to see these green cabinets.
We've got him sweating. I'm a contractor. I do a lot of this, but you know, I'm helping George
I do a
out.
lot of this, but
We're switching places.
true.
Back. Doing good, George. Doing
Thanks.
good. Doing good.
Nope.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that.
Oh
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Finucca. So what we're doing is we're ripping out this entire soffit and bringing the whole ceiling up. Now what we got to be careful of is that the ceiling doesn't fall when we rip this part out because they're anchored to each other. All right, Finucca, we got the demo done. We've done the electric and the plumbing. What's next?
All right, now we're gonna go down to the tile store. We're going to pick out the backsplash. Remember I told you we had the countertops
Right.
and the floors we
And that's
needed?
going to be our little pop.
Yep, the floors and the backsplash are gonna be our pop, and we need that right now because we're gonna be finished this real quick.
All right, lead the way.
The appliances that we ordered for them, they'll probably end up saving over $1,000 a year.
$1,000 a year?
Approximately $1,000 a year.
Just because these are more energy efficient?
Absolutely.
Look at that, that's money in your pocket. All right, Steve, so now here we are with Dave at Pro Design. This is the place where the magic happens. We got the cabinets, we got the appliances, we've torn everything out. How are we gonna bring it all back together?
What we have now is something I think really cool. We've already decided on the cabinet colors. Then we have this, which is gonna be the island. So now what we've done is we have found this kind of, what does this look like
What is it?
here?
It looks like wood, but I mean, obviously hitting it, and we're also, you know,
In a stone
in a
yard.
stone yard. This has gotta be stone, but what is this?
David, you wanna explain what this is?
It's actually porcelain tile. There's nothing stronger than porcelain, not even granite.
So the whole floor is gonna look like this.
Yep.
I love that, that's great. We got some porcelain bricks.
Natural stone.
We got some, this is natural stone?
This is granite.
This is the granite, and this is
Limestone.
our limestone.
Yep.
So we got a lot going on.
Not a lot, just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough.
All right, guys, now that we have all the pieces to the puzzle, let's get this stuff cut, fabricated, and we'll see you back at Al's. Steve, I'm feeling good. We've gutted Al's kitchen, we repiped it, rewired it. So when are these cabinets coming?
I got a surprise for you. They're already here.
Those boxes are the cabinets?
The cabinets.
Game on. So the install is underway. Now, is there any rhyme or reason for putting the upper cabinets in first?
Actually, there is. The reason we're doing this first is it's the shallowest part of the kitchen. This is only 12 inches deep. The base cabinets are 24 inches deep. So let's assume for a second we put the base cabinets on first. I'd be over here reaching over trying to install it, what makes it so much harder.
All right, so what we've done is we've installed a cleat here. This is to help make sure that my cabinets are level, and also it's kind of like a buddy. When I'm putting the cabinet up, I don't need somebody else underneath holding it up. I got these cleats in here. Very important though that it's level. Now this particular cabinet right here, this is going to be the kitchen sink. 5 little holes I have to drill, that's where the piping is gonna go. Now you wanna make sure that your drill is going before it actually touches the surface of this wood. That way it doesn't destroy the veneer.
They started, I believe, to be the cabinets today, and I think you could hear that going on in the background, and believe me, this is a beautiful day for me.
Coming up.
What it means to me is so much more than just demolition and construction of a new kitchen.
In my opinion, the project is coming along very, very smoothly. I was a little worried at first. You know, this is definitely the most ambitious open house to rescue to date. But you got Steve Finucca as your partner in crime. Things run pretty smoothly. We have a lot of experts working on this particular rescue. We got cabinet people, we got stone people, we got painters, we got designers. Everyone's working together for for one common goal, and that's for Al and his family. I couldn't be happier.
So far, it's going great. We started off fast, we're ending up fast. We didn't take too much time out of Al's kitchen. We took it out, we put it in. It's coming to the point that I can actually see what we've imagined. It's coming to fruition now, and it feels good, real good.
Got my gloves on, that means it's time to do some work.
Clearly, we've got one shot at this. So we're gonna get it off the truck, get it on the countertop. There's no retakes.
Well, it's only about 1,000 pounds, but you don't think the guys are gonna wanna stand around while we're shooting it?
Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home.
All right, we gotta go in flat side first. Holy smokes. Watch your feet. That is by far the heaviest thing I have lifted on Open House to the Rescue. Whew. Anybody else tired?
1, 2. Whoa, that's heavy. That's heavy.
Holy shnikey.
That's heavy.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Watch your feet.
Up, guys.
Everything up. Up, a little more. Little more, you got it, boys. All right, slide it over. Ouch. Straight up, up. Leave it down.
Don't lift it. Watch fingers. Me too. Easy. 2, 3,
go.
Okay, fingers.
All right. Who's buying lunch?
I definitely thought I was gonna get myself a hernia on that one.
I think I just did, but it's all good.
This here's Kenny Childs, the owner of My Guy Appliances Electronics, and he is the guy that got the appliances for Al's kitchen. And as we all know, Kenny, without appliances in a kitchen, it's just another room. What do we got here? We got a nice Frigidaire. Frigidaire is the company that came through, got us our fridge, got us our dishwasher, got us our oven.
Yep, we called up Frigidaire, we told them of the story of the family, and they were more than happy to come through and donate their new Frigidaire gallery line to us.
Let's talk to our viewers about what they should be looking at when buying appliances for their new kitchen.
Well, first you want performance. You want to make sure that you buy it once, you buy it right, so that this way you don't have to worry about it until 15 years later when you do your kitchen again.
Kenny, we are in the midst of the green revolution, so I want to make sure that the appliances we're installing in Al's kitchen are environmentally friendly. Are they?
They definitely are. The new Frigidaire gallery line has designed to be one of the most energy efficient lines on the market today.
Perfect.
The refrigerator has a brand new compressor, which is state of the art. The dishwashers, for instance, will have a built-in sensor inside that will read how soiled your dishes are. So now you're saving on your electricity and you're saving on the water.
Wow, you just gotta love technology.
Absolutely. With the appliances that we ordered for them, they'll probably end up saving over $1,000 a year.
$1,000 a year?
Approximately $1,000 a year.
Just because these are more energy efficient?
Absolutely.
Look at that, that's money in your pocket. The Mix Master Eric Kohler is here. How's it going, man?
Hey, George, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What do you think of this kitchen?
I think it's awesome.
Well, we're gonna need a little bit of, some of your magic touch because we got the stone, we got the cabinets, we got the floor, but the color.
We need to bring it to life.
We need to bring it to life.
We need to actualize the space. So I've been looking around at some colors. The first time I've ever seen the kitchen was today. Just walked in, and I was thinking to myself, the ceiling needs to lift up because it's very low. So to lift the ceiling, we're gonna paint it a darker color. Dark colors actually make walls and ceilings recede, so it makes spaces seem larger, contrary to what people believe. So I found this great Benjamin Moore color, Caramel Apple, 1042. We're going to use that on the ceiling. It's going to look great with this backsplash, which has got a lot of gold in it.
It's got a little bit of purple too.
It does have a little bit of purple, which we picked up in the window treatments. And then the walls are going to be Wheeling Neutral HC92, which complements really well the cabinetry, but sets it off.
We're going with this one right here.
A little exclamation point. And then we're going to use Carrington Beige as all the trim. And then get this, the ceiling is going to have an outline of the island right on the ceiling that's going to look like a skylight and lift the ceiling up even further with Murano pendant light fixtures hanging from that.
No stone left unturned. Great teamwork. This kitchen it's good to go.
It's sweet. I'd love to have this in my own house.
Only thing we gotta do, of course, is we gotta get those lights hung up, we gotta get this place cleaned up, and then, hey, it's Al time. Coming up, Are you guys ready to see your new kitchen?
Ready. Excitement.
A little excitement. Come on, are you guys ready to see your new kitchen?
I'm ready.
The renovation is done, and I gotta say, what a transformation. Now we gotta get Al and his family and show them the new kitchen they so deserve. Let's do it. I gotta ask you guys, let's start with you, Brett. What are you envisioning?
Whatever the complete opposite of green is.
That's a start. That's definitely a start, and you're on the right track. Chelsea?
Updated style.
An updated style?
What kind of updated style?
Something more modern.
Modern. Okay, Al?
Okay, from our conversations, I would say something that's going to play with the fireplace, because we said we were going to roll that in, so that's what I'd be looking for.
I think he's cheating.
A long time ago, Al sent us an email. We've arrived. Are you ready to see your new kitchen?
I'm ready.
Are you guys ready to see your new kitchen?
Ready.
Excitement.
A little excitement. Come on, are you guys ready to see your new kitchen?
I'm ready.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes and take it on in.
Oh my God.
Can you believe this is your house?
This is honestly, to me, it's like I walked into a showroom. I love the new kitchen. It's beautiful. I'm overwhelmed by it. It's more than I thought. I mean, what it means to me is so much more than just the construction or demolition and construction of a new kitchen. I mean, what this has actually done is taken old memories that we'll never forget, and we're now going to be able to create new memories. I mean, it means so much to my family.
Come on, Big Al. That's what I'm talking about. That's love right there.
Thank you very much.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Definitely. Come on.
Made a difference.
My sister would love this. I mean, believe me, her dream was to redo this kitchen. And I know if she was standing here, that she would be so proud, you know, of everything that's happened. So, you know, and I missed her very much. Sorry.
You're a good guy. Thank you very much.
You really are.
Thanks to Stephen Fanuca and George Oliphant, and to everybody in Open House and everybody associated with this whole project. Everybody was great, and they're always welcome in my house, and especially in my new kitchen.
That's all for this special edition of Open House to the Rescue. Thanks so much for joining me on this memorable journey. It has been a wonderful experience. We'll be back next week with more home rescues on Open House. And if you or your family need to be rescued, well, just tell me the story at lxtv.com/helpme. You never know, we just may end up at your doorstep next.